Welcome inside the Amarillo Civic Center in Amarillo, Texas. I'm Chet Yoder, and it's time for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey this evening as they close out this two-game series against the Amarillo Wranglers and close out this season-long six-game road trip. Mudbugs so far 4-1 on this road trip, so they can put the icing on the cake with a win tonight and leave Amarillo on a very good note. Last night, the Mudbugs won by a final score of 5-1. They were led by Lucas Deeb, who had 2 goals, 2 assists. And boy, he led the way. Logan Haru had a goal, Alex Park had a goal, and Will Murphy had a goal. That's big to have 3 defensemen all get tallies, along with Lucas Deeb getting a pair. Mudbugs win 5-1. Carson Dorfman makes 22 saves to pick up his 5th win of the season. The Mudbugs are going to be minus Ryan Burke tonight. They don't know the extent of the injury. I talked to Coach Hilly, Michael Hill, the Mudbugs associate head coach. We'll get to that a little later on in our Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show. A look at the South Division standings really quickly. The Mudbugs gaining ground. They've won their last 3. Lone Star in first place at 12-5-1 with 25 points. El Paso and Shreveport tied with 23 points. El Paso's played 1 less game. Oklahoma in 4th at 22 points. Amarillo in 5th at 19 points. New Mexico in 6th with 15 points. Odessa at 14 points. Colorado in 8th at 12 points. And Corpus Christi also has 12 in last place. We'll talk to Mudbugs associate head coach Michael Hill after these messages. It's the Mudbugs and the Wranglers. We'll have more on the Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show. Finale of this 2-game series between the Mudbugs and the Amarillo Wranglers, and the finale of this long road trip for the Mudbugs. We're joined by Mudbugs associate head coach Michael Hill. And Coach, felt like you guys got off to the start that you wanted, and from there you never really looked back into a 5-1 win. How would you evaluate that team's performance?
I thought our team was pretty solid overall. I honestly don't think we played with enough pace that we're capable of, but I think offensively we did a lot of good things, and so we're very, very happy with those offensive efforts.
Do you feel like, and I hate to make excuses, and I'm sure you're not going to tolerate excuses either, but the morning game can be a little tricky for a player to prepare for?
Yeah, I think absolutely. I mean, it's a completely different setting, different environment. So going into a game that's going to actually be like a practice time, it's a little different, but I think our guys are used to waking up early, and this long road trip we've been doing a pretty good job at waking up before 7 o'clock and being ready to practice every morning at 9 o'clock. So nothing on our end changed, just just mentality for a game.
I know a big blow to your squad was the loss of Ryan Burke. I know he exited the game in the second period. Can you kind of give us any kind of update on what he's dealing with?
He'll be out tonight. We're just gonna wait till we get him back home to evaluate in Shreveport. He'll get a second opinion there and kind of figure out where we go on his end. But doesn't look like we'll be seeing him in the lineup tonight.
And Lucas Deeb had a 4-point night, 2 goals, 2 assists. I know he was one that you talked about after yesterday's game, being a guy who's starting to get hot and a guy that can contribute some more. Talk about what you've liked about him recently.
I like how he's been really learning how to play a team game. He's getting rewarded because he's doing the right things in a team manner, not an individual manner. He's got really good individual skills, and just the way that he's playing and contributing for his teammates has been pretty good. And so that's where I see like he's getting rewarded, because he is a player that is learning and really taking heed to our instruction and coaching, and he's been reaping all the benefits from it.
And then looking ahead to tonight, I know it's a little bit different. You guys had a morning skate today in the finale of a series. Talk about what you need to see tonight to, grab this final win of this road trip.
We just got to come out at the right time and not really wait to start the game. Just need to start on time and be ready to go to play 60 minutes. I don't think that was the best Amarillo team that we played yesterday. I've watched them on film, and they've showed to be a lot better team than what they played. Maybe it was just the environment of being in an early morning, so I would assume to be seeing a much better Amarillo team today, because they really are on paper also like a really good team. And so I think we just kind of we're ready to go yesterday, and so tonight we just got to make sure that we're ready, because they got a little bit more of a extended rest. They didn't get a pregame skate like us. They had a shorter turnaround on the week, on the road, 3 games in 3 days, and having a short Thursday morning game. So I know for them, they've had a little bit of a awkward week as well. We've been on the road for 2.5 weeks, so we just got to make sure that we're ready to go and play a nice, heavy, connected game tonight.
Coach, thanks for the time and good luck tonight.
All right, thanks, Chet.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information. The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
We only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back into the Amarillo Civic Center. Now time for the Whataburger starting lineups. Whataburger, just like you like it. First for the Amarillo Wranglers, head coach by first-year head coach Ryan Anderson. The assistant coach is Connor Yanni. At left wing will be number 93, Jack McDonald. At center will be number 4, Ben Ivy. And on the right wing will be twin brother Jack Ivy. Defensively for the Wranglers, it'll be number 16, the former Mudbug, Colin Doherty. And number 2, Kyle DeMarco. And making the start in nets will be number 1, Connor McDonough. Your starting lineups for the Shreveport Mudbugs, brought to you by Whataburger. Head coach by Jason Supa Campbell in his 6th season as the bench boss. The associate head coach is Michael Hill. The assistant and goalie coach is Rich Perrant. And the honorary assistant is Chris Lane. At left wing will be number 13, Nick Marino. At center will be number 12, Hayden Nickel. And on the right wing will be number 17, Braden Cook. Defensively for the Bugs, it'll be number 3, Logan Haru, and number 5, Alex Park. And making the start in nets, this will be game number 10 for this young man from Quebec City, Canada. Between the pipes, number 37, Elliot Seguin-Lescarbot. And the numbers on Seguin-Lescarbot have been impressive. He's 6-1-1 overall with a .903 save percentage and a 2.67 goals against. Mudbugs in their black and purple jerseys with the white numberings and letterings along the backside. The Amarillo Wranglers in their white and navy blues with the red lining in the middle. The Wranglers logo in front. The navy blue numberings and letterings along the backside. Mudbugs Hockey tonight is brought to you by Porter's Industrial. Delivering the difference in the Arklatex for over 20 years, Porter's Industrial strives with the utmost integrity to meet our customers' needs with quality uniform and facility services for your business. Mudbugs Hockey Night is brought to you by Fireplace Specialties. Fireplaces, gas logs, glass doors, wood stoves, inserts, mantles, and grills. They got it all. They're located at 8500 Box Road in Shreveport or by logging on to fireplacespecialties.net. We had some technical difficulties yesterday. We do apologize about that. We got it all fixed and ready to go. We know we got a watch party at Buffalo Wild Wings in Bossier City. We're so glad to have you with us, packed in there, eating those wings and watching some good old-fashioned Mudbugs hockey. I'm so glad to have you with us here as I'm Chet Yoder live from the Amarillo Civic Center. Mudbugs have won their last 3 contests in this 2.5-week road trip that has felt longer for some of the guys. Of course, Ryan Burke suffering an injury yesterday, not in the lineup today. And we had a few sicknesses last week that kind of ran through the team a bit, but that has been cleared out. Now it's kind of running through the staff. Coach Soupy had a little bit of a sinus congestion. I had some sinus headaches the last couple of days. My voice hasn't really been the same the last couple of days, but I'm going to battle it out for you as I've had some sinus pressure headaches, congestion, runny nose, and all the stuff that goes with the weather rapidly changing here from Colorado to Albuquerque and now to Amarillo. Mudbugs will be back at home the following weekend, November 17th and 18th, for our Military Appreciation Weekend. You want to be sure to come out to that. Special military-themed jerseys will be worn by the Mudbugs, which will be auctioned off after Saturday's game. Now we're honoring military folks to my left as we speak. It's our high school junior ROTC program to my left. Swearing in some of our high school military folks to my left. It's an awesome scene here at the Amarillo Civic Center. We'll take a quick break and then bring you more after this messages. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter, like a child custody case, or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or visit them online at defadapi.com. The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
We were right in the middle of that, baby. A nice Star-Spangled Banner from our local choir to my left. Now we will have a ceremonial puck drop. We have a late start. We were scheduled for 7:15, and that's not going to happen. We're looking at about a 7:25 start, somewhere around that neighborhood, probably a little bit later. So glad to have you with us here for Mudbugs hockey. Mudbugs and the Wranglers finale of this two-game series. Hayden Nickel and number 4, Ben Ivy, both captains, or one of our captains rather, at center ice, taking care of some ceremonial puck drops. Reminds our listeners and viewers that you can get season tickets for Mudbugs hockey. Tickets are still available. You just got to give us a call at 318-636-7094 or email Ms. Kimberly Jacks, Kimberly@mudbugshockey.com, and lock up those seats. We'll prorate you for the rest of this season. People don't know that. We do apologize about the delay. They did not expect some of the delays they had before the game. We'll take one last quick break and then bring you the Landers opening puck drop. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into Amarillo, Texas. So glad to have you for the finale of this 2-game series. Mudbugs 4-1 on this season-long road trip. They've won their last 3. Elliot Seguin-Lescarbot will be to my left, and Connor McDonough will be to my right. Or check that. Elliot Seguin-Lescarbot will be to my right, your left, and Connor McDonough will be to my left. It'll be Hayden Nickel and Ben Ivy at center ice. Mudbugs trying to get off to even a better start than they did yesterday. Michael Hill was satisfied, but not overly satisfied about that start yesterday. But it was the morning game, so he knows that played a factor as well. Face-off tied up, and the Landers opening puck drop won there by Amarillo. Jack Ivey will jolt it in. Park now around to the near corner. We're underway here from Amarillo. Now along to the near corner. Park's going to grab it behind his own net. Off to the far side. Hard check. Cook goes down, and a penalty's coming up. And the Mudbugs are going to go right on the man advantage. And that's how this game gets started 21 seconds in. The guilty party is Colin Doherty, the former Mudbug. How do you do? Say the Mudbugs and Colin Doherty. Colin Doherty was part of that Robertson Cup championship team a couple of years ago. Mudbugs' power play last night was tough to watch. They were 1 for 6 overall. Blade back to the right point now. Far circle. And delved in deep there by Haldenby. Haldenby now along the far side. Mishandled there by Litchard. And the puck now played back out. And a soft wrister toward the net. Sticked away there by Seguin-Lescarbot. On a shot toward the net by Pukonen. Now up ahead through the middle. Haldenby will bank it off the far side boards, and Trey Williams will whack it all the way down. Mudbugs' power play has seen better days. And Michael Hill trying to solve it. Now to the right point. Scott Powerline power play on the ice for Bugs hockey. Now to that right point, and Hayden Nickel will nail it off the wall. Takes a weird bounce to the far corner. Deeb fights it off. And now played along the end boards. Picked up there by Marino. He kicks it around there to Deeb. He'll play it around to the left point, but nobody was there. We're down to 50 seconds remaining on this power play. Mudbugs power play 17 for 94, 18%. Penalty kill 10 for 81, 26% for Amarillo. That's pretty good as the puck is punched out free there by Williams, and the Mudbugs will have to reset. Almost a couple of minutes gone by in the opening frame. Litchard will lug it back in from the left side, spun around to the left point. The puck now just cue-balled in to the far corner. Hayden Nickel battling for it with Williams. Zap in there now, and we got a tie-up along the wall. Worked out free. And taken there by Pukonen, and Pukonen will be able to chisel it all the way down. 10 seconds, that'll just about do it for this penalty on Doherty. And the Mudbugs will go for 1. Litchard will just drop it on back to Murphy. We're back to 5-on-5. Oh, no, a giveaway there by Foster Nickel. Pukonen now to the far side, intercepted. Perichka's got it. Dropped on back, but Reed couldn't get there in time. Mudbugs had to shuffle up the lines a little bit with the loss of Ryan Burke. Zubzanski on to Reed. Played back up top now. Fleet over to Foster Nickel. Settles it down. And now on over to Perichka. Perichka, far circle, waits. He'll drop it off. Zubzanski, he mishandled the puck. Now to the right point. Fleet flips one into the near corner. Chunchukov will grab it, and he'll just drop it on back to Jeffers. Jeffers now far side. He'll wrist it up ahead and taken there by Murray. Murray for the Bugs to the near side there to McKay. McKay couldn't handle it. McGuire's got it for Amarillo through the slot. A shot blocked in front. And now McKay back the other way. He works it in. He had Vassalo with him. McKay with Vassalo and Emery. That's the line that the Mudbugs are just trying to find some chemistry with. Emery and Vassalo have been the two constants on that line, and they've been shuffling up wingers here and there from game to game. Now played back out to center. That's a good pitchforking effort there by Corson McGuire. My voice a little raspy. I'm battling a tough sinus pressure headache along with sinusitis and congestion and all that good stuff. It's been a long road trip, and everybody's been battling a little bit of it. Seminara will scale it in, and he took a big hit, and he got tied up with his man, and now they got roughed up a little bit there with Gagnon. And Gagnon now played back in deep behind the Mudbugs net. And taken there. Good job there by Seminara to use his power. Up ahead to the near side there to Emery. Emery now, near circle shot. Ew, in and out of the glove of McDonough. To the far side, Trey Williams will retrieve the puck. Far side. He'll work it up ahead. Good stick there by Haldenby, and the puck now wristed in deep. There by Stepanek. Off to the near side, that's Hayden Nickel. Through the middle, he'll hammer it on net just ahead of the blue line. Smothered up there by McDonough, and we'll get a break in the action. 15-18 remaining in the opening period. I'm Chet Yoder, scoreless from Amarillo. First period tonight brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. For more information on planning your life's needs from college to retirement, you can call Ms. Janice Watt at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. I'm hoping the away feed is working on our NAHL TV broadcast. I've heard nothing but good things in pregame. Please send me a message and let me know if it is working. And if you got me loud and clear, I'd really appreciate that, as I'm kind of lost in the wind right now in this opening period. Now to the far side, up ahead off the stick of Hayden Nickel, now taken there by Murray, and now intercepted far corner. Taken there by Pukkonen. Off to the near side boards. DeMarco intercepted. Here comes Marino. 2-on-1 if they hurry. He's got Hayden Nickel thrown across. Hayden Nickel a shot. Blocked in front there by Zapp in front. I hope everybody's hearing me back at home. Along to the far side. Zapp will touch it up ahead there to Pukkonen. All our tests were good before the game. As now Pukkonen will just slide it back into the Mudbug zone. 5.5 gone by in the opening frame. I hope no news is good news. Scoreless along the end boards behind McDonough. Far side, that's McDonald, who will jab it off the far side boards through the middle. Broken up there by Reed. Now Haru's going to go flag it down. He'll touch it up ahead there to Reed along the near side. Shot there by Jeffers. Blockered away there by Sagan Lescarbo. And now off the back heel, taken there 2-on-1. The Mudbugs hurry, and they came in too early. That was Deeb and Reed on the attack. And thank you to Mr. Ronnie Peterson, one of our beloved billet dads. And Mr. Drew Lewis, one of the scarier billet dads. He's just intimidating. Big guy. Hunter, he owes me some deer in the next couple of weeks. Said we both sound good, so thank you guys. Face-off one there by the Mudbugs. Murray will mail it in. Along to the far corner it goes. Now along to the near side. Stepanek along to the right side. Off the stick of Emery. He blocked it. And now Gagnon will throw it back out to center. Kicked around there by Park. And now played back to Murray. Now played off to the near side. McKay's got it. McKay works it his way in. He was trying to dish it on over to Emery, but Emery wasn't there in time. He had to scamper back. Off the stick of Fleet, and now the puck bouncing in front of Sagan Lescarbo, taken there by Fleet. Now off to the far side. Played back out to center. McKay grabs it. McKay couldn't get around. Held up a little bit there. Was Vassilo battling for it. Now back out to center. The captain Fleet couldn't corral it down. Now far side. That's Chunchukov, who sends one toward the net. Sticked away there by Sagan Lescarbot. And now along to the near side. That's McGuire. Played back up top. 8 up there by Seminara. Through the middle now. On over to Seminara. Here comes Seminara. Along to the far corner. Dropped off there to Haldenby. Played back up top now. Waiting. Park sends a bouncer toward the net. Sticked away there by McDonough. Along to the far side. Now play top of the point shot. And it was blocked in front. Oh, and a rebound shot. Whistles wide. Now to the far side. Battling for it now are the Bugs. Now played back out to center, right side. The puck laced back in there by Morris. Played off the far side boards, bounced up ahead there to Marino, and he came in too early. Now I'm getting a plethora of messages, and thank you to our Mudbug faithful. I do appreciate all of you. If I could respond to all of you at one time, I would. 11:57 to go here in the opening frame. No score. Shots 4-2 in favor of Amarillo. Face off to the right of Sagan Lescarbot. And now taken there is Papaspriopoulos. Now play to the near side and taken there by Papaspriopoulos. And Papaspriopoulos will pelt it in. Slowed down there by Sagan Lescarbot. He'll play to the near side. And now along the near half wall. Trying to kick it around there is Murphy, and one out free there by Cook. Foster Nickel will flip it off the far side boards. Back out to center. Puck missed everybody, but it got on net. Sagan Lescarbot will paddle it away. Now along to the right side, up ahead, missed the stick of Deeb, but it'll go in deep for icing on Bugs hockey. Wow, I couldn't believe that was an icing call. I thought it hit off an Amarillo stick, and that's what Coach Soupy's asking about. He was barking at the official. That hit off an Amarillo stick up across that red line. Mudbugs did not like that icing call one bit with 11:11 to go in the opening period. Face off to the right of Sagan Lescarbot. Face off one there by Amarillo. On over to Gagnon. Gagnon a shot. Stick save made there by Sagan Lescarbot. And now along to the left side. Played up ahead off the stick of Cook. And the puck just skitters into the Wrangler zone. Along to the right side, stretch pass and intercepted, broken up there by Fleet. Now off the stick of Deeb and in deep into the Wrangler zone. Jack Ivey back to Williams up ahead, dropped off. Jack Ivey jolts one toward the net. Left pad save made there by Sagan Lescarbot as he was sprawling to the far post. Played back out to center. Oh, a hard hit right through the intersection. That looked like Reed gave McDonald a jolt as he went down awkwardly. And Jack McDonald clocked that number. He's looking for Reed in the next shift. Now far side, and Deeb comes in off sides. Looks like we got a penalty coming up. I think they're going to even it up. They had a little bit of mischievousness. I think I said that right. Between Reed and Gagnon. They're going to get them both at 9:48 in the opening period. Well, Amarillo did not appreciate how physical Reed was on McDonald. And we will skate 4-on-4. I like 4-on-4. A little open ice for both teams. Face-off won there by Amarillo. Big hello to the Haldenby family tuned in tonight from Toronto. Glad to have them with us. Along to the near side, off the back heel of Zap. Mudbugs trying to take off with it. Emery is there. In front of the Mudbugs bench now. Taken there by Emery. And played on back to Park. To the near side there to Haru. Haru behind the Mudbugs net. He'll go to the left for Emery. Across on over to Park. Park's got it. Far corner. He'll whirl it around for Haldenby. Haldenby now near half wall there to Vassallo. Vassallo now across to the far corner. Too far there for Park. And grabbed there by Haldenby. Taken there by Vassallo. Throws one toward the net. It shot it wide. Now up ahead off the stick of Zap. Now a little space here. One man to beat. And a good move there from McNaughton. He got tripped up. And the officials say play on. That was Papaspriopoulos. Now along to the right side. Puck deflects back out to center. To the near side there to Litchard. He'll take his time. And Foster Nickel will drop it off to Murphy. Murphy, right side. He'll just dribble it in. McNaughton takes his time. To the near corner. Gathered in there by Jeffers. Through the middle, intercepted up ahead through the seam. Here's Litchard battling for it. And Jeffers will be able to jingle it back out to center. Up ahead, here's McNaughton with numbers up across. Off the back heel of Jeffers. And taken there by Hayden Nickel. Here comes Hayden Nickel. Gains the blue line, left side. He'll work it in, back to 5-on-5. On over, Cook centering feed. Off the stick of Hayden Nickel. And now taken there by McDonald through the middle. A good friend of Colin Vassallo's. As McDonald will stash it back into the Mudbug zone. Far side there to Murray. Back out to center. 7:50 to go in the opening period. Off the stick, and Reed will rail it back in to the Amarillo zone. Far side. Taken up the middle, Gagnon. Up ahead through the middle there to Ivy. A shot there by Gagnon, and he wired it wide. Now to the far corner, thrown behind the net. Played back up top. Gagnon waits. On over to Doherty. Doherty drills one toward the net. He shot it wide. Now to the near corner. Hard hit there by Parichka. Now far corner, thrown back up top. Settled down there by Gagnon. From the point, a shot. Oh, interfered with. There was Sagan Lescarbot. And now we got a whistle. There was a shot there by Doherty. He shot it wide. And it looked awkwardly as Sagan Lescarbot went down. He made contact with a Wrangler. Well, Ben Ivey starting to chew out the officials. I don't think either team likes the officiating right now. Shots now 8-2 in favor of Mudbugs hockey. And we got a break in the action. 7:09 to go in the opening period. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back into Amarillo Civic Center. Puck is dropped and won there by Bugs Hockey. Now through the near side. Up ahead there to Emery, and Emery will golf it into the far corner for Vassalo. Now back down low there to Emery. Emery to the far corner, getting help there by Vassalo, battling. Mitro is in the middle. Jeffers is in there. Still trying to dig it out is Emery and Vassalo. 6:40 remaining in the opening period, still scoreless. Now punched out free. Murray will pinch the zone. He'll mail it in behind the Amarillo net. Mudbugs looking for a chance here. Over to Murray. Murray sends one toward the net. It was deflected to the far corner. McKay played back up top, and that one comes out of the net, out of the zone rather. Delayed offsides. Mudbugs will have to touch up. Off the stick of Morris, and in deep into the Mudbug zone. Off the far side boards, back out to center. And now Fleet's going to have to go fetch it down. Behind the Mudbugs net, over to Foster Nickel. Intercepted. Taken there by Pukonen. He'll pelt it back in down low. Foster Nickel around the far side. Over to Hayden Nickel, gets position. And that one deflects out of play. That faceoff will stay in the Mudbug zone. 5:47 remaining in the opening period, brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. A cozy but not a bad crowd here at the Amarillo Civic Center. Hayden Nickel to take the draw up against Zapp. Won there by Hayden Nickel. Fleet's got it. Fleet will skitter it back out to center. And now the puck rolling around and taken away. There by the Bugs. Here comes Zubzanski. And the puck played back out to center. And now the puck Murray's got it. Murray will ding it off the near side boards and back into the Amarillo zone. Along to the near corner. Handled there by Hayden Nickel. Mudbugs trying to get some pressure here. They've only been able to manage 2 shots in this opening period. Now along the near half wall. Laid out free there by Zapp. Zapp will take a U-turn back on over to DeMarco. Takes a hard hit and throws it off the near side boards. Haru to the far side. Up off the stick. Park was looking for a pass. It got broken up. Seminara now battling forward. You're getting help there by Haldenby. Played out free. A little space here for Haru, and he couldn't grab it. Just went under his stick. Haru to the far side there to Park. Up ahead through the middle there to Litchard. Litchard skates in. Litchard now kicks it around and taken away there by McNaughton. Over to Gagnon. Off the stick of Gerhard and on net, and Sagan Lescarbeau will cover it up. Mudbugs back at home in a couple of weeks. November 17th and 18th, Military Appreciation Weekend. Be sure to get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 or log on to mudbugshockey.com. Special military-themed jerseys will be worn. We'll also have military hoodies, shirts, and camo hats at the Swamp Shack. You want to be sure to come on out November 17th and 18th at George's Pond in Hearst Coliseum. Mudbugs haven't been home in a long time. Gagnon up off this stick of McNaughton, and it deflects out of play. 4:22 remaining in the Generational Financial Advisors first period. Stick around for our Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. We'll talk to Elliot Sagan-Lescarbeau. I know some of you missed that interview due to some of the technical difficulties we had yesterday. I do apologize once again about that, and a big thank you to HTP and NAHL for getting this broadcast on for you this evening. Amarillo has it around the right side. Here comes Morris coming in with a burst of speed. Morris throws a shot on net off the stick of Murray, and it deflects off the protective netting behind the Mudbugs net. Shots are 9-2 in favor of Amarillo. Coach Soupy cannot be happy about this start, but No damage done yet. It has been a very treacherous week for Amarillo. They played 3 games against OKC last weekend, and they went from Sunday night into a Thursday morning contest yesterday. So the fatigue played a factor for them, you would have to think, yesterday. Shot toward the net, right pad save. There by Sagan Lescarbot on a shot there by Gerhard from the near circle. Puck deflects back into the Mudbug zone. Park's going to go retrieve it. Park to the near side, had a goal last night, up ahead there to McKay. Here comes the Saskatchewan boy, in deep, and his centering feed got blocked. Jeffers will jilt it around the far side boards, up ahead there to Gerhard, and Gerhard's going to pile drive it back into the Mudbug zone. Foster Nickel has got the puck. Slides it off the stick of Vassilo as the puck now ripped back into the Mudbug zone there by Doherty. Up ahead, far side, that's Hayden Nickel dropped off. On over to Vassilo. And now Mudbugs trying to steal. They do. Off the backhander save, rebound chance. Oh, Hayden Nickel almost had a gift. Marino dishes it in down low, and a kicking centering feed there by Hayden Nickel was to no avail. Hayden Nickel now down low into the far corner, and Jack Ivy's got it. Along to the far side, trying to pinch the zone there is Fleet. He's taking a chance. Boy, that was a gamble. Good support there by Cook. Oh, and a great stick there by Marino to cut that pass off. Big hello to the Marinos, tuned in tonight from Lynn, Massachusetts. Glad to have them with us. I am clam chowdered out. Their delivery was absolutely delicious the last time I was at home in Shreveport. Some good old-fashioned New England clam chowder. Along to the far corner. Here comes Cook. Right back in deep there to Marino. Now Doherty fighting for it. Along the end boards, Hayden Nickel along with Cook. Cook is there. And now taken around the far side there by McDonald. McDonald through the middle. He'll drop it off to Jack Ivy. And it's taken away there by Seminara. Now through the middle. Here's Park. Gains his own right side. Tried to lift one toward the net. It got blocked. And now back the other way. Oh, hard check as Pukunin went down. And now taken away. Mudbugs want to run with this maybe 2-on-2. Litchard up ahead there to Seminara. It was too far, and Williams cuts that one off. And Gagnon off the near side boards. Litchard, or rather Murray battling for it. Now Litchard played back up top. No, it got blocked. And now Deeb going to jump the zone. And he could not block it, and it comes right back out to center. Far side, Deeb through the middle. Here comes Deeb. Stick handles his way through. Deeb moves it away. Near circle. Thrown in front. Just missed the stick of Litchard. And now Murphy down low. Played back up top. Taken away there by Gagnon. Now played through the middle. Here's Pukunin. He'll go ahead and just jab it in. Down to a minute left in the opening period. Left side. Here's Deeb. He'll slide it across up off the stick of Reed. Reed will knock it in deep. Oh, and push toward the net there by Parichka, and it was sticked away there by McDonough. Back the other way. Here comes Moore. Shot toward the net, and he shot it wide. He missed that far post by an inch. Now kicked around. Caught down. Uh-oh, shot toward the net there by McRoberts, and it gets deflected into the protective netting. 24.9 seconds to go here in the opening period. Mudbugs and the Wranglers scoreless. Mudbugs Hockey Night brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings, hosting our Bossier City watch party. So glad to have you with us. Wings BOGO Tuesday, Boneless Wings BOGO Thursday, happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6. We're so glad to have a packed house at Buffalo Wild Wings in Bossier City. Hot barbecue is my flavor. And now near side, Jeffers a shot. Save made there by Sagan Lescarbot. Boy, Jeffers got every bit of that shot. And Sagan Lescarbot got every bit of that save. Looks like a penalty's coming up. Logan Haru's going in. It's a slash on Haru. First power play for Amarillo. And it comes at 19:40 of the opening period. Face-off tied up, one there by Amarillo. Gagnon shot toward the net, left pad save made there by Sagan Lescarbot. Ben Ivy shot toward the back, Gagnon blocked, and now a rebound chance. A left pad save made there by Sagan Lescarbot. Played to Ben Ivy. Ben Ivy waits 5 seconds. Ben Ivy near circle shot, and he wristed it wide, and that'll do it for the period. So the Mudbugs at least get out of the period with no further damage. They will have 140 of Logan Haru's slashing infraction to deal with to open up the second. Shots are 13-3 in favor of Amarillo. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show, joined by one of my favorites, Mudbugs netminder, Elliot Sagan Lescarbot. And Elliot, thank you so much for the time. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you, Chad. Appreciate it.
Talk about how this experience has been. I mean, you're from Montreal to come down to the U.S. and play for the Mudbugs. Is this your first U.S. hockey experience?
Yeah, it's my first U.S. hockey experience. So, in the beginning, it was a little bit like strange, like I could say. Like, you're not in your country. All the boys are speaking another language than you. So, it was a little bit of an adaptation right there, but it wasn't too bad. So, all the boys in the teams are very good guys. So, the other thing that hit me when I came here was the heat.
Yeah, it doesn't get that hot in Montreal?
Yeah, no, never that hot. Especially in the first couple of weeks in the summer, it was very, very hot. So yeah, I was that hit me hard. I wasn't expecting that, but that's nice. I mean, we like hot weather, so that was nice. But so far, it's very good experience, and I'm really grateful for that.
And talk about your process coming here. I know that Coach Rich Perrant scouted you out, and he knows you, and of course, he talked about how he knows your family as well. Talk about how you kind of hooked up with him.
So last year, I played in a junior hockey.
Where'd you play?
In Quebec. So it was my team was named Lionel Gru Nordiques. Okay. So it was affiliated with a college. but it's not college like here. So the school system is different in Quebec. So it's not college like university. So it was junior hockey, and then after you had a tournament in Boston with my advisors, and then I met Rich, who was the coach of the team. And then after that, he talked to my advisors and everything. So I was supposed to go with another team in Canada. And then after Rich just talked about the program, talked about the city, about everything, and it felt like it was something special. And I had a good opportunity to come here and work with him. So that's where I met him. And then after, he met my parents and everything, my brothers, and now he's like kind of close to them. He's talking a lot with my dad, and he's talking with me every week. So yeah, that's how I met him. It was a tournament back in Boston last May, I think.
And I know you're French speaking first. Do you speak French with Coach Rich?
Yeah, I speak French with Rich because he's from Quebec.
Right.
So, but he's from a part of Quebec where they speak a little bit more English. Mm-hmm. So, and he played a lot of hockey in the United States. So I think he spoke English most of his life. So, but when we're talking like just me and him, it's in French. So that's kind of funny because nobody can understand what we're saying. But we each other we're understanding each other. So that's a point of yeah. So that's kind of funny talking in French.
But growing up in Montreal, did you learn English? Did you go to school? Was English part of the curriculum? Because, your English is pretty good.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's getting better living here, of course. But, we have some English classes at every level, like every grade. Mm-hmm. But I would say it's something that we should, pay attention more maybe or something like that because, with hockey and everything, I learned a lot of English words, or I put some effort to be better. Mm-hmm. But I don't think it's something that everybody feels like it's important for us in Quebec. But I feel like obviously in Quebec we can understand each other in French, but if you go just in Ontario, which is the closest province to us, mm-hmm. they're speaking English. So I learned it with school, but I think you have to put some work by yourself to be better. So I think that's a major point. We learn in school, but it should be something more important for us, I guess.
We're talking to Elliot Seguin-Lescarbot, our Mudbugs netminder here in the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. Talk about your hockey background. How did you get into goaltending? Do you have a hockey family?
So my dad played hockey a little bit when he was young. He stopped because of an injury. So I think he broke his knee or something like that when he was young. So now he's better, of course. But he played a little bit of hockey, but not a big thing. He's a fan, of course. I think everyone in Quebec loves hockey. It's
Sure.
a big thing. So my family is a fan of hockey, but I think I was sitting in the sofa watching Carey Price playing for the Montreal Canadiens.
Right.
And that's where I just fell in love with goaltending.
Yeah.
So I think I was 8 years old when I started. It was kind of late.
Okay, a little later.
Yeah. Some people just start a little bit earlier in their life. So I started around 8. And I just started I just started goalie from the start. I never played forward, so I just
Never had any interest to be a winger, a center, a defenseman?
I like playing a forward on an outdoor rink, which we have some in Quebec, but you can't have some in Louisiana. But I love playing forward and just shooting the puck and everything. But on the ice and real games and everything, I just love goaltending, and I've never tried to be forward. And I just, like I said, I was young watching Carey Price. It was just so amazing. It was very good, and then that's where I just started to love the game. And then I have two brothers, so one older and one younger, and they both started the same year as me. So it was just kind of fun playing. The three boys playing hockey. Yeah. And that's where I started hockey. Everyone is a fan in Quebec, but I think it was just from me, and I was just in love with this game. That's where it started.
But the goaltending position is a very tough position. It's people say it's a very weird position. It can be tough mentally and physically. And I think last weekend you faced a lot of, not only physical but mental battles. Talk about how tough that was, because you look back on Friday's game. Mudbugs give up a goal early. Then Mudbugs come back, score a couple of goals, and then they give up a couple more. I mean, all of a sudden, it's 4-3 after one period of play. I mean, your whole psyche, your whole mental state's got to be it's got to be tough to get through that.
Yeah, totally. I think people can't imagine how hard it can be for a goalie because you're kind of on your own, like you're away from the team.
Yeah.
So you're just in your net, and sometimes you have time to think, but you don't have to think, and just you give up a goal and say, okay, let's go. I'm gonna make the next save and just keep in the game. So, of course, 3 goals in the first period, it's hard mentally, and it's not something that we want. So at least we scored 4.
Yeah.
So it was, I think, 7 goals in the first period, which is unbelievable. I've never seen that before. So yeah, it's kind of hard mentally, but you just have to stay focused and just forget about what happened, and then after the game you can check your goals, check what you could have done better. But during the game you just have to forget about that and focusing on making the next save. So yeah, sometimes it can be hard, but you just you just have to be on your own and very focused and just wanting to save the puck so bad, and I think that's what will help you.
And one thing I've noticed about you is, especially in these starts here as a Mudbugs netminder, you have gone sometimes a lot of minutes without seeing any action. So now you're going like maybe 6-7 minutes without even seeing a shot towards you. Do you have to do anything to kind of just stay loose and stay warm? Because, I mean, I know that goalies still want to kind of get a feel of that puck, and you haven't even touched it maybe in 6-7 minutes, I noticed.
Yeah, so of course when you have a lot of shots, it's like easier. So you don't have time to think. You just one shot from here, one shot after like 20 seconds apart. So it's just like you're always here, always ready. But when you don't have a shot, like for a long time, like you said, 5 to 7 minutes, it's like me during the pause I like to go skate a little bit. So it just helped me. When you're skating, you can think about like wherever you want, just free your mind. And then when you're coming back in your crease, you just like you're focused. So I think that's something that helped me. So you just trying not think too much and just you're staying focused. You're watching the boys playing, so just keeping your attention in the right place. And then where when a shot is coming, sometimes it can be hard when you didn't face a shot for a long time. But if you're staying focused and you're ready to save the next one, I think it's not too bad. And it's not my first year of hockey, so it's something that with experience you can get used to, and you can some, like for me, I love skating, but for others maybe it's not something that will work. So you find your little things that work for you, and I think that's what help you.
As a goalie, some goalies are terrified to play the puck. Some goalies love playing the puck. Do you like to play the puck?
Yeah, I like to play the puck. I very like to play the puck. So it's something for me. It's important, but I love to play the puck, but not when it's like not necessary.
Yeah. Because some goalies go a little over the top sometimes.
I think some goalies just, as soon as a team dump the puck, they go out.
Yeah.
But sometimes if the puck is like high and on glasses, it can make some bad rebounds. I think it happened once.
It did happen once.
I didn't go out of my net because just of that. So I love playing puck, but I don't like taking unnecessary risks. So, but when I have the opportunity, I like to like passes to my teammate, or making some long passes when the other team goes for a change up. So I love playing the puck, just like I said, just when it's the time to play the puck. So just not rush it.
Talk about your relationship with Carson Dorfman. He's your roommate on the road. Goalie partners, it can be interesting because you guys are battling for playing time, but you're also cheering on each other when you're not playing.
Yeah, I think he's a very good person. So he's like, it's not his first year in the league, so he knows a little bit how it works. And I think I could not ask for a better teammate in the net. So I'm very grateful for that. He's a very good guy, and he helps me through some practices. He gives me some advices and everything, so that helped me a lot. Like you said, it's like both of us want to play.
Yeah.
But in the part, I think you have to give it all and try to be the best. But in another way, you have to work together to push both of you to the top and be the best goaltending duo. So I think that's my opinion on that. But of course, there's a part like you just concentrate on yourself and putting the effort you need to put. And on the other hand, you have to work together to push yourselves like to be the best goaltending duo in the league.
When he starts and you're backing him up, when he comes to the bench during timeouts, I noticed you're talking to him. Can you kind of give us maybe an idea of what you guys are talking about? Is it something that you see in the game that maybe you want to help him out with?
Yeah, sometimes when we have the chance to, we like to say what the other teams likes to do or something like that. It's always some positive conversation between him and I. So we're always here for each other, and during the game, like I said, it's not the time to just think too much. Mm-hmm. So it's just like a little heads up and say, hey, good job, keep going, you got that, And if I get score a goal or he gets score a goal, it's like, we're goaltenders, so of course we'll allow some goal. So just keep going, don't think about that. So it's always positive. We're cheering for each other, and we want the best for the team first. So I think that's why we just little heads up and keep going, and little advices if we have the chance to. So that's small things, and just it's always positive.
Before I let you go, your billets, Chucky Landry, Martin and Carla Mueller, talk about how that experience has been.
Oh, it's so fun living with them. I think, they're so they came to Colorado, which is not close to Shreveport. No. So that's, in my opinion, that's incredible to see that, and we're so grateful to have such good fans. And for me, they're my billets. I'm just, every time I see them, I'm happy. And I was on the road for a long time, so you kind of get used to live with those people, and you like them and everything. So when you see them, you're just always happy. And I was very grateful to see Carla and Chuck back in Colorado. So, but yeah, living with them, Chuck is always making sure you need something, or always making sure that you're good, and Carla the same, Martin too. So very good person, and I couldn't have a better billet. I think for me, coming down from another country, you need a little bit like some person that take cares of you. Yeah. So of course sometimes I'm by my own, but sometimes I need just like a little like some help or anything. Just about whatever. Just you need some person that are here for you sometimes. So just I couldn't have some better person. I'm very happy that I'm with them, and very grateful.
What's your favorite food dish from that house? I know you're an easy eater, but what would be your favorite from that house?
That's a good question. So I really love Mexican food. Okay. I think they can agree. They'll probably laugh when they'll hear that. So I really love Mexican food. So Carla makes some very good nachos. So
really, that's your favorite.
So good. Yeah, I love that. That's very good. So
and you like the nickname Big Jesus?
Yeah, that's fun. That's funny. I love that because what's funny is that I think it was 2 years ago, one guy in my hockey team called me Jesus just randomly, and then
it stuck.
Then after I just didn't hear that for 2 years, and then Chuck came with Big Jesus. I was like, that's like the Jesus that evolved. Jesus became Big Jesus. So that's kind of fun, and I love the nickname. That's something really funny.
Well, that's Big Jesus. Elliot Seguin, Les Carbeau. Elliot, thank you so much for the time, and good luck this season.
Hey, thank you, Chet. Always a pleasure talking with you, and thank you.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522. As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into the Amarillo Civic Center. Second period coming up, and it's brought to you by DeFata and Associates, Investigative and Risk Analysis Services. Personal matters, child custody cases, internal theft problems within your business. Just call our main man, Jerry DeFata, at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or log on to defatapi.com. Mudbugs were outshot 13-3 in that opening period. I'm sure that was addressed in our first intermission locker room. But the score is 0-0. Mudbugs have 140 to kill on Logan Haru's slashing infraction. First choice personnel penalty kill will get to work to begin the second. The penalty kill for the Bugs has been pretty good, 18%. They've had 82 penalties. They've killed off all but 12. Mudbugs skate from left to right. Hayden Nickel to take the draw at center ice. Face-off tied up and won there by Amarillo. Jack Ivy's got it to the far side there to Gagnon. Up off the stick. That'll be icing on Amarillo. That's not what Ryan Anderson wants behind that Amarillo bench. Ryan Anderson, you might remember that name, was behind the bench for Lone Star with, of course, the always popular, the always lovable Dan Wildfall. A lot of success in Lone Star alongside him. Face-off won there by Litchard. Murphy mails one toward the net, and it's gloved down there by McDonough. 13 seconds gone by here in the second. I'm Chet Yoder, live from Amarillo. Scoreless. Litchard to take the draw, right wing circle, and won there by Wranglers hockey. Gagnon intercepted there by Litchard, creating some trouble along the inboards. That's a good job there by Litchard, killing off some precious seconds. Through the middle, here's Gagnon. Dropped off there to Ben Ivy. He'll gain the zone right side. Back to Jack Ivy, now over to Ben Ivy. He'll throw it around there to McDonald. And now a hard check there by Marino. Mudbugs battling for it. One there by Litchard, and Litchard will be able to lift that puck out of the zone. Off the far side boards and all the way down. Wholesale line change for Bugs hockey. We're down to 50 seconds remaining on Haru's slashing infraction. Now through the middle. That's Papaspriopoulos over to Zapp behind the net. Play back up top now. Right point. Williams toward the middle, and it got blocked in front. And the puck is slung down the length of the ice there by Cook. McDonough will Knock it aside. Now played back to DeMarco. One last chance on this Amarillo power play, their first of the evening. Now up off the stick of Williams and directed in behind the Mudbugs net. Now it caroms off over to DeMarco. DeMarco with a chance, far corner. Penalty coming up to an end. Haru's out. Now top of the point. Over to Prespropoulos. Now thrown in front. Backhander gets blocked. And Haru able to scale it up ahead there to Litchard. 2-on-2 with Marino. Litchard smokes one wide. Held in there by Haru. He'll work it in down low. Stopped there by McDonough. Williams near corner. Gets hit hard. Stolen away there by Reed. Down low. A shot toward the net. Sticked away there by McDonough. They had some traffic. Kind of a busted play between Reed and Parichka. Now in deep into the near corner. It looked like Haru got his stick held onto. And that's what the Mudbugs were barking for a call. Now a backhander there by Deeb, a centering feed. That was Morris and Haru got tied up. Now back the other way, 2-on-2 if they hurry. Here's a chance, Rister scores. And they beat the Mudbugs on the transition, and Amarillo's on the board first. 2:34, time of the goal. It goes to Morris, who lifts it past again Lescarbot. Morris from Chunchukov and Papasprypolis. Amarillo 1, Shreveport nothing. Mudbugs just could not get back in time. Now we got a delay in the game as they fix Sagan Lescarbot's net. Amarillo was going to come out hungry today after what happened to them last night. Now tied up and played on back to the Mudbug zone. And on the near corner now, worked in deep. And now the Mudbugs work it back in. A backhander there by Emery, sticked aside there by McDonough. Mudbugs trying to generate more chances here. Shots now 14-4 in favor of Amarillo as they're trailing 1-0. Out of the left point, Murphy, far half wall, back to Murray to the right point there. Foster Nickel flip fires one toward the net. Pad save made there by McDonough. It'll go all the way down for Morris. Goal number 3 on the season for him. Puck churned back into the Mudbug zone. Now played back up top to the point. Across there to Doherty. Doherty, a shot toward the net. Blocked in front. Now far side to the far corner. That's Gerhard. Gerhard waits. Now Gerhard will just wrist it in behind the Mudbugs net. Shot toward the net. Sticked aside there by Sagan Lescarbot. And the puck now whisked back out to center there by Haldenby. Taken there by Seminara. Battling for it. Taken there by Haldenby. And now Doherty's going to grab it. He'll throw it off the near side boards. Here's a chance for Gerhard. Thrown back behind McNaughton. Now Murphy will reset behind his own net. 1-0 in favor of Wranglers hockey. Hayden Nickel will nail it in. Slowed down there by McDonough. Awkward bounce. Mudbugs trying to grab it. Now the puck banked off the near side boards all the way down. Park's going to grab it. Now Park held on to a little bit. And now, backhander, right pad save, rebound chance. Oh, what a save made there by Hayden Nickel. He might have saved a goal as Sagan Lescarbot was down and out. And now taken away there by Ben Ivy. Ben Ivy centering feed. Gloved down there by Sagan Lescarbot. I don't know if he ever had control of that puck, but he gets the courtesy of a quick whistle. With 5:18 gone by in the second, the Mudbugs, they need some kind of spark. They are battling in this game right now. Outshot 18-6, but only trailing 1-0. Patrick going to take the draw to the left of Sagan Lescarbot. He wins it. Now Fleet to the near side. He'll lace it up ahead, taken there by Reed. Reed outnumbered. He's going to go far circle. And now played back up top. Shot toward the net there by Murray. Save made there by McDonough. He's got a 7-save shutout going for Amarillo. Back the other way. Off the stick of Zapp, and it was disrupted there by Reed. Played on back to Murray. Up ahead off the stick of Reed. Now Mitro a shot. That one got blocked. Again, Lescarbot couldn't navigate it. Now to the near corner. Papas Priapoulos over to Mitro. And a shot gets deflected off the stick of Reed. And all the way back into the Amarillo zone. Blown tire there by Deeb. Mudbugs just in survival mode here. Pukonen. Pass intercepted there by Vassilo. He wants to run. He's got McKay with him. Dropped off to McKay. McKay slices one toward the net block. McKay again from the slot. Right pad save made there by McDonough to the left point. Murphy directs a shot toward the net. Blocked in front. Another shot toward the net. Hit the side of the net. Mudbugs trying to get some more pressure here. Now puck leveled over to Zapp, and Zapp will barrel it in to the Mudbug zone. That's a good shift for the Bugs. The puck now worked all the way in. Icing waved off. Good stick tie up there by Emery. McKay battling for it. To the near side, intercepted. Here's Haldenby coming through the seam. A backhander turnaround shot. Now a centering feed gets blocked, and we got a whistle as the net's off its mooring. If you want to celebrate your next birthday party at George's Pond, you can. Private party times, private ice time, and private party packages are available once the ice comes back in. Give us a call at 318-636-7094 and celebrate your next birthday party at George's Pond and Hearst Coliseum, and ask for the very lovely Miss Lauren. Almost 7 minutes gone by here in the second. Mugs down 1-0. Park puts one toward the net. It got blocked. Gagnon sends it up ahead. Shunchukov gets hit down to his keister there by Haru. Now Litchard up ahead off the stick of Seminara. Seminara grabs it. Now he'll scale it in down low there for Haldenby. Along the end boards. Seminara near corner. Played back up top there, and Murray couldn't hold his own. And now Fleet will go ahead and window shop it off the glass and back into the Amarillo zone. Williams sent up ahead, big pass. Shot toward the net goes wide on the far side there by McGuire. And Murray's got the puck. Murray up ahead there to Marino. Marino up ahead there to Cook through the middle. He busts through the seam, and now was paddled away there by McDonough. The Mudbugs got to get back. They got caught on a line change. Snap shot toward the net. Save made there by Sagan Lescarbot. And the Mudbugs almost got burned on a bad line change. A break in the action. 11:56 to go in the second. Amarillo 1, Shreveport nothing. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defadapi.com. The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back in to Amarillo, Texas. A big hello to my good friend Matt Nelson, who does a lot of stuff for us on our Mudbug social media outlets. And he's been with us since the start, and we appreciate him very much. Hope you're enjoying yourself in this broadcast back at home, Mr. Nelson. Face off to the left of Sagan Lescarbot. Hayden Nickel take the draw. He comes up short, and we get an illegal draw. Mudbugs just need to get a break to go their way. They're down 1-0, outshot 19-8 in this game. Face-off tied up, one there by Amarillo, but taken away there by Marino. Marino now lifts it up ahead there to Cook, and Cook will just sizzle it in. Look for a lane now along the inboards. Cook along the near side boards, held in there by Foster Nickel. Back down low there to Cook. Over to Marino. Marino back to Hayden Nickel. Back up top to Murphy, who holds the zone. They'll work it around the boards. Foster Nickel has it. Down low in the near corner. Down low to his brother Hayden Nickel. And taken away there by Doherty. And Doherty will send it up ahead. Held in there by Marino. Now along the inboards. Into the near corner, DeMarco's got it. DeMarco will go ahead and bat it all the way down. And we got a break in the action. Like Deeb and DeMarco got tied up, and then Doherty got in the fray. Doherty and Hayden Nickel, that's a couple of former teammates, a couple of guys who know each other very well, had their hands on one another. Colin Doherty not afraid to fight. He's got a lot of strength in him. To think that this is his fourth year in this league. And he's a pretty darn good player, too. Park, after the initial faceoff win by the Mudbugs, just kind of parks it into that far corner. And now DeMarco along the near side. Looks like a penalty's coming up. This one's going against Parichka. And just not a penalty the Mudbugs can afford to take right now. They can't get much going, and now they're going to be down a man. Alex Park starting to work the official a little bit. And now Michael Hill getting in there, the Mudbugs associate head coach. Checking from behind the call. A 9:01 gone by in the second. Second power play for Amarillo. First choice personnel penalty kill on the ice. Over to DeMarco. DeMarco drills one toward the net, blocked. Off the stick of Cook. And it gets the ceiling, so we got a whistle. Parichka in the box. And boy, Michael Hill voiced his displeasure. That's the Mudbugs associate head coach. He thought that was a bit ticky-tacky. He wants some stuff called on his guys. Or on their guys, rather. And taken there by Cook, and Cook able to swipe it all the way down. That's good work by Cook and Hayden Nickel on that sequence. Now right side, handled there by Williams, and Williams will swat it in along the near corner. That's Papaspriopoulos. Intercepted, and now Litchard and Haru on a run with it. And now Litchard's going to take his time, wait, and just rattle it back into the Wrangler zone. Down to 1:10 remaining on this Amarillo power play. Boy, and no immediate rushes. DeMarco, he's trying to get guys lined up here. Midway point of this game, Amarillo 1, Shreveport nothing. Far side, here's Jack Ivey. He'll go ahead and spill it in down low. The puck wired off the near side boards all the way down. Now Cook coming out way out of his net. Goes McDonough, who laces it up ahead. Now pinball intercepted. Cook lifts it up ahead. There to Hayden Nickel. All alone. Nickel, wrister, hit the post. He tried to wait McDonough out. And he had the lane, but it was a tough angle. Now tripped up there was Hayden Nickel. He was looking for a call. And now Jack Ivey. Great stick there by Cook to block the lane. Oh, Hayden Nickel caught that puck on his hand, dropped it, and he was all alone, and he just tried to go around that short side and had a tough angle waiting McDonough out. 21 seconds remaining. Oh, wow. This faceoff is out of the Mudbug zone, and Ryan Anderson is peeved. That's a big break for the Mudbugs. Faceoff won there by the Bugs, and Fleet will go ahead and sky it back into the Wrangler zone. Now along to the near side, intercepted there by Litchard. He'll take his time. Litchard will just paddle it back, and the Mudbugs will kill off the remainder of this penalty. Murphy will wing it up ahead and all the way down. Amarillo 0 for 2. Now worked in deep. No shots on that power play from Amarillo. Now Parichka, taken there by Jack Ivey, will knife it in. Now nudged up ahead, intercepted there by Reed. Reed will go ahead and scoot it in deep. Reed getting in position. Down low, spun around, Parichka's there. Reed's in there, and now Deeb played back up top, over to Park, across. Haru smacks one toward the net. Blocked in front there by Jeffers in front. Played back out to center. Haru will go ahead and just checker it back in. Touched up there was Emery. Emery trying to hold on to it, now played back out to center. Haru to the right side off the stick of Reed as he's able to direct it into the Wrangler zone. Good forecheck here by Emery. Getting help, and now Zubzanski, the extra forward this evening, battling for it. 7:50 remaining in the second. Zubzanski along the inboards, grinding. Zubzanski on over to McKay. McKay takes a hard hit there by Jeffers. Mudbugs still working. Boy, long grinding work along the boards. Jeffers will jolt it around and all the way down. Should be icing. It will be on Amarillo. And that's some tired Amarillo skaters. Mudbugs want to take advantage here. Stick around for the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant postgame show. We'll tell you all about it. Don't drink the water. Try our margaritas today. Nicky's Mexican Restaurant, a proud partner of Mudbugs hockey. Face off, left wing circle. Face off tied up. One there by Fleet. Fleet now will whip it off the far side glass over to Haldenby. Haldenby cycles it in down low to Litchard. Far circle. He waits. He pirouettes back up top. Here's Murray. On over to Fleet. Fleet now down low. Works it in there to Haldenby. Behind the net. Haldenby played back up top. Here's Murray. Murray, left point. He waits. Far circle. Now he skates in. Deb down low there to Litchard. Litchard back up top there to Murray. They got Amarillo moving. Seminara gets hit hard. Litchard in there to support. Litchard back up top, and Murray can't hold the zone. It's going to go all the way down. And Murray's going to take it all the way back, and Amarillo gets a much-needed line change. And now Amarillo gets onside as Jeffers able to ding it back into the Mudbug zone. Behind the Mudbugs net, 6.5 to go in the second. McNaughton, far corner. McNaughton, far half will play back up top, but the puck in the wrong place as the puck bounces back out to center. And now taken there by Gerhardt. Centering feed, backhander. Stick tied up, now thrown in front. And the puck laced out of trouble there by Howland. Another shot toward the net, blocked. Backhander whistled wide. And now Gerhardt along that far corner. McNaughton's there. Intercepted there by Haldenby. Haldenby with Cook, dropped off to Cook. Cook now left side, back to Haldenby, and he couldn't corral that pass cleanly. And now McMarino looking for a chance near corner. Blade back up top to Park, who couldn't hold the zone, as Hayden Nickel will go ahead and scrape it back into the Wrangler zone. Mudbugs just trying to hang around. Down 1-0 with 5:38 and counting here in the second. McNaughton gets thrown down there by Park. Played back into Amarillo, delayed offsides. DeMarco will drop it off there to Papasprypolis. Oh, hard check. Goes Cook. And now Hayden Nickel will send it on back to Haru. Up ahead off the stick of Cook and direct it in to the Wrangler zone. DeMarco will go ahead and spike it back into the Mudbug zone. Puck chipped off the near side glass there by Haru. The puck spanked back in there by Gagnon. Back into the Mudbug zone. Papasprypolis played back up top to the right point, waiting. Gagnon across. Williams directed toward the net. Blocked in front. We got a penalty coming up. Now tied up. Looks like a penalty's coming up to Amarillo. Mudbugs trying to get the extra attacker, and that's what they're getting now. And now it's touched up, and we'll get the call by Gagnon. It's a slash. This is a big moment for the Mudbugs. They need this with 4:33 to go in the second. Second power play of the night. Mudbugs trailing 1-0, outshot in the game 19-8. Papasprypolis is the guilty party. One of the great names in hockey. Scott Powerline power play for the Mudbugs. 4:33 to go in the second. Amarillo on top 1-0. Face off, tied up, one there by the Bucks. Murphy, near corner. Murphy waits. Murphy, near half wall. Murphy will work it back up top there to Vassalo. He'll work it around there to Fleet, left point, over to Vassalo, on across there to Murphy. Back to Vassalo. He'll work it into the far corner. Taken there by Litchard, intercepted. And Ben Ivy will grab it and blast it all the way down. Rather a love tap back into the Shreveport zone. The Mudbugs have had a lot of zone time. They just haven't really been able to get much shots on net. Litchard cannot get it through cleanly. And the puck is sliced all the way down. Murphy up ahead there to Deeb, and Deeb will squib it in. Back to Cook. Cook now back up top. Deeb, a shot blocked. And now Zapp back the other way. Zapp gets hauled down there by Deeb. And a shot across the back of Zapp. And now a shot there by Hayden Nichols. Save made there by McDonough. Deeb might have got away with a punch along the backhead of Zapp as the officials weren't looking. It's a cagey move. Here's Deeb. Back down low to the near corner. Now down low there to Hayden Nickel. Hayden Nickel. Shot toward the net. No. Glove down there by Deeb, and he can't hold it in. 30 seconds remaining on this Scott Powerline power play. Haru dropped off to Deeb. Up off the stick of Cook, and Cook will just drop it in. Gagnon will wire it all the way down, and that'll just about do it. Maybe one last attack. if the Mudbugs want it. 10 seconds to go on the man advantage. Back to Haru. Worked in. Back to 5-on-5. 5-on-5. Foster Nicholas shot blocked. Now Park to the left point. 5-on-5. Park wires one toward the net. Blocked. Rebound chance. Shot toward the net. Rebound. Mudbugs score. They say they score. They thought it went in. It said no. Says the lead official. Mudbugs trying to get a greasy one. And I think Michael Hill wants to look at it. He's got the tablet out, and he just told the official, hold on. The goal review is in effect if the Mudbugs want to use it. Boy, that one might be hard to look. There was a lot of bodies, a bevy of humanity in front of McDonough. They will not challenge. Boy, the Mudbugs thought they had scored. I saw Reed point toward the coaching staff to look at that. .220 remaining here in the second period. Face off to the right of McDonough. Face off one there by the Bugs. Shot toward the net, blocked. And now taken away there by McDonald. McDonald, right side. He'll go ahead and lob it in. Fleet to the near side there to Reed. Reed gets a hard check. Along that near half wall, Zubzanski's got it. Far side there to Murray, and he couldn't handle it. Zubzanski can't get it out. Now the puck fumbling around, and Murray has it to the far corner. And he'll knock it around now on over to Fleet. Fleet will push it up ahead off the stick of Parichka. He couldn't get it out. Puck worked back in there by Jack Ivey. Near side there to Reed. Reed has it, and Reed up ahead off the stick of Parichka. McDonald holds the zone. Far side, DeMarco a shot, and it goes wide of Sagan Lescarbot. And now Jack Ivey played back up top. There to Muck Roberts. He cue balls it in there for McDonald. He gets tripped up, and a penalty's coming up to Zubzanski. With 1:14 to go here in the second. First choice personnel penalty kill. As Zubzanski goes in for tripping. And it comes at 18:46 of the second, and this is a big moment in this game. The Mudbugs would like to keep this at a 1-0 deficit. Both teams 0 for 2 on the man advantage. Face off one there by the Bugs. Park wants to skate with it. The puck now worked back out to the neutral zone. Williams over to McNaughton, dropped off the Propriasless. And, oh, good job there by Park. Up ahead there to Hayden Nickel, and he'll go ahead and send it in. Down low, there's Cook. Cook now battling for, just pinned up along the boards. Now Papasprypolis has it. On over to DeMarco, up ahead off the stick of McNaughton. McNaughton going to be the first to touch it along the inboards. Along the far corner, intercepted there by Litchard. Litchard smokes it, all held in there. That's a good hold there by DeMarco. DeMarco back to the near circle. Papasprypolis across off the skate of McNaughton. Played back to the right point, across, shot toward the net there, deflected wide. Mudbugs got to survive here. Flea up ahead. Got a fallen Wrangler in that far corner. Down low now, McDonough stops it. 5 seconds, and that'll do it for the period. Oh, boy, shaken up with Zapp, and he's going to have to get looked at. Well, the Mudbugs survive. They're only down by 1. Shots 19-10 in favor of Amarillo. Amarillo with the game's only goal, thanks to Luke Morris. Stick around for the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. Amarillo 1, Shreveport nothing. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter, like a child custody case, or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or visit them online at defadapi.com.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show, joined by one of my favorites, the always loudmouth, but always hard-working Colin Vassalow. Vassar, thanks for the time. We appreciate you joining us.
Yeah, thanks, Chet. Happy to be here. So,
talk about how this experience in Shreveport has been for you so far.
I think it's been great. Really got a tight group of guys. The weather's always nice, and then on top of it, just the hockey's great. Great coaching staff, all the way from Soup to Hilly, and it's just I can't ask for anything more. I'm really learning to play the game here.
You're from Buffalo, so Buffalo to Shreveport. I mean, obviously, that's a big culture shock of some sort.
Yeah, it was tough. I mean, it was tough, especially with the weather. I mean, Buffalo's always a really cold area to live in, and then coming down to Shreveport in August, 110 degrees, I really wasn't used to it at all. But I'm really getting used to the weather now. It's still sunny and 70 degrees in October, and I'm definitely enjoying that. So it's been good.
We had some snow in Denver. Or Denver and Colorado? Was that kind of refreshing?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, I'm not really a huge fan of snow. I am around the holiday season, but not in October. So that definitely got me. But it was a little refreshing, I'd say.
One thing I noticed about you is you're working a lot with Ian Emery, and that line from whenever I ask Coach is just trying to find some progress, trying to find some rhythm, trying to find some chemistry, trying to find maybe that other winger. You guys are kind of rotating a few guys in and out, but it has been you and Ian Emery for a while. What have you liked about Emery's game that's kind of helped your game as well?
Yeah, Emery's a really smart player. He can find me whenever he has the puck, and I like the way he thinks the game. So, it's good for me, especially when I have, speed and I'm a shooter. He can give me the puck, and I could try to put it in the back of the net for him. But, yeah.
And I noticed you spend a lot of time on the power play. You got a good Good couple of goals there on the power play. Tell me what's been nice about this power play. I know you will love working on special teams.
Yeah, well, we move the puck really well, and I think we all know our role in the power play. So it's really great just, working with the guys and just getting shots on net and ending up putting them in the back of the net. So it's good.
Talk about your background. I mean, Buffalo boy, how did you get into hockey? Did you have a hockey family?
So my family really wasn't like a hockey family. No one in my family played hockey, but my dad, he was always a big fan of the sport, and he would always just watch it on TV. And I think growing up, he was never able to play hockey, so he kind of wanted to get me into it. And just from there on, I mean, it's been just an incredible journey. So they've been sticking with me the whole way through.
And how old are you when you started playing hockey?
I was 3 when I started playing hockey, 8 when I started playing travel hockey, and that was 12 years ago. So I'm 20 years old now. It's been a long road.
Your age-out year here in the North American Hockey League. You played in Pembroke last year. We know a few guys who played there. Talk about how that experience was, and it kind of helped. Did it help you shape you up here?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great stepping stone. Great organization. I had a lot of fun in Pembroke. That league is really, really skilled, and I was able to really use my offensive abilities a lot, and gain some confidence coming into this year. So it was good.
Is it intimidating when you came in? We got a camp of 90 plus guys. You didn't know really anybody. I mean, talk about kind of getting thrown into that. Was that a hell of an experience for you?
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I came to camp and I was like, whoa. I was a little intimidated. I'm not gonna lie about that. But as soon as I stepped on the ice and just let my game go, and stop thinking about it, I felt pretty comfortable, and I was able to get comfortable in an uncomfortable situation. So it was nice.
What do you think your greatest strength is as a hockey player, and something that you need to work on?
I think my 2 greatest strengths got to be my shot and my skating for sure. Something to work on is just finding that open ice. Playing away from the puck. I think if I'm able to do that, I'll be able to put up a lot more numbers. So.
We're talking to Colin Vassallo here in the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. I've noticed on these road trips, either you or Brent Litchard don't shut up. What's your favorite game to play in the back of the bus? Because I'm assuming you guys are playing in the back of the bus, and thank God the door is closed so the coaches and I can have a little bit of peace, a little bit of quiet. But there is a mix of humor whenever I hear you and especially Litchard open your mouths. What's the crazy game on the bus right now you guys are playing?
Oh, that's crazy, Ace. I have to apologize for the noise. It gets pretty rowdy. It gets pretty rowdy in the back of the bus. I'm not gonna lie. So,
are you the loudest mouth on the team?
I'm up there, but I got to go with Carter McKay. He's probably the loudest mouth on the team.
I don't know. That might be a little bit of a survey I might have to take.
Yeah.
Moving on, you think about, this being your final year of juniors. Has that ever kind of hit you and to put it in perspective of wow, I'm going to have to move on to something bigger next year?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, for sure. It definitely hits me, but, it's early season. Try not to think about it. Just trying to enjoy the moment, and just let the ride go. I know next year I'll be playing college, so I got another 4 years of this. So I'm not really looking at the end yet.
And you talked about your sibling, your sister. She also plays lacrosse. You guys are very close.
Yeah.
Talk about your relationship with her.
We have a really tight relationship. I think COVID kind of made us closer, but she's great, and I miss her. I think I'm gonna go visit her when I go home for a break. So.
You talked about COVID. Did you lose a year of hockey because of it?
Well, kind of. I mean, our season only got cut to 20, 30 games, and I got hurt during the season, so it was kind of a tough one. But I was able to be at a prep school that year, so I got stronger, and I was in the weight room a lot. I was on the ice a lot, even though we weren't playing as many games. So it wasn't really a throwaway year. Honestly, it was one of my better years of just development, I'd say.
You're a Buffalo guy. You told me you're a Buffalo Bills fan. And you told me you live next to current Bills players?
I wouldn't say live right next to, but I'd say in the same. I'd say right down the road, kind of.
From who?
I'm gonna throw some big names out there. Josh Allen.
Only the face of the franchise. There's no big deal.
He's a little bit. He's about in the neighborhood. Hey, actually, he's not in the neighborhood. He's got his own road, it feels like. He's got a really big property. And then Stephon Diggs is right down the road, too. He lives in a nice cul-de-sac, it's pretty interesting to live by those two.
Do you see them out on the road, or is that something that never really happens?
Well, yeah, I see Stephon Diggs pulling out of his neighborhood in the Rolls Royce, and occasionally maybe I'll see Josh Allen in his truck. But
Will you start going fanboy on him?
No. I honestly act like I don't know who they are. I don't want them. I don't want them thinking I'm some weirdo coming up to them.
So you're big time as far as where you live.
I guess you could say that. I guess you could say a little bit. But I live in a nice area. I enjoy where I live. It's a good place to grow up, that's for sure.
I always said if the Bills can't win a Super Bowl with Josh Allen as their quarterback, I don't think they can win at all. You think that's true?
No, I don't. I think Josh Allen's going to be the one to take them all the way.
You think this is the year?
A rough start, but you never know what can happen. I like to hope that this is the year, but who knows? Hoping they get some wins on the board.
That's Colin Vassalo of the Shreveport Mudbugs. Thank you so much for the time, and good luck this season.
Yep, thanks, Chuck.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Sonic Drive-In Second Intermission Show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522. As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into the Sonic Drive-In Second Intermission Show, joined by one of my favorites, long-standing corporate partner, Ms. Janice Watt from Generational Financial Advisors. Ms. Janice, thank you so much for the time. We always appreciate this.
Thank you for having me.
Talk about what's going on at Generational Financial Advisors and what do you guys exactly do for some people who don't know about you?
Okay. We offer financial advising. We have investments and retirement and life insurance, and we also offer accounting and tax services.
What is the most busiest time? Is it tax time?
Yes, it is. It's also extended all the way into the summer and then some to October.
And what's some of the things that people can gain by coming here? Like, what's the most common questions that you get or concerns from people?
Sometimes it's they're ready to retire or getting near to retirement and what to do with their 401k from their company plan, or just the fact of they're nearing retirement and not sure how their taxes are affected and how they start actually drawing their income at that time.
And how long have you been here at Generational Financial Advisors?
I have been in business for myself about 16 years.
And I couldn't help that you had an addition to your team, former Mudbugs coach, good friend of mine, Christian Felt, working here. I have to mention him because he's Mr. Diehard Mudbugs fan as well.
That is true. Christian is also my son-in-law, and he started working here October of last year and has done a really great job.
What does he exactly do?
He assists with the bookkeeping and also will be learning on the financial advising assistance.
And talk about what are some of the things what are some of the advantages of Generational Financial Advisors for people out there that maybe would not know, just looking at it from blind eye point of view?
The fact that for me that I offer a little different is the fact that I am a CPA, and so I can give you tax advice on your financial products and how they are affected, whereas some advisors are not able to do that. And then so I try to look at the whole picture when we are either planning distributions or looking at the products you're going to invest in for retirement or college, and just try to plan how it will affect you tax-wise.
And aside from being a longstanding corporate partner, you're also a billet mom. Talk about that experience. You've been doing it for a long time now.
We started billeting the first year the Mudbugs were back, and we have had some really outstanding guys come through our home, and they're all part of the family now. And so we have 2 guys that are with us right now, and we're looking forward to the season.
That's Miss Janice Watt from Generational Financial Advisors. Thank you so much for your valued partnership. We don't take it lightly, and thank you.
Thank you, and go Mudbugs.
That's Miss Janice Watt from Generational Financial Advisors, and we'll be back with more after these messages here on the Sonic Drive-In Second Intermission Show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case, or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or visit them online at defadapi.com.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning, along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Amarillo Civic Center. Amarillo on top of Shreveport 1-0. Third period coming up, and it's brought to you by Sterling Dental Center. My good friend Dr. Emil Janou and his awesome staff has your next dental checkup covered. Call 318-680-1040 or log on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com. Braden Zubzanski will sit for 46 more seconds to serve his tripping infraction, or serve the rest of his tripping infraction. First choice personnel penalty kill will be on the ice for Bugs hockey. Mudbugs are in this game. They're outshot 19-10. They just need a break to go their way. They're down 1-0. And Alexander Savage, our Mudbugs equipment manager, was trying to get on the ice. He got denied. Whoops. He had to go back to the locker room to fetch something, and then the third period is underway. Face-off won there by the Bugs, and Foster Nickel will fire it off the far side window all the way down. Along to the near corner. Battle there by Gagnon. Over to Pukonen. Pukonen has been quiet in this series. He's one of the guys that makes the Wranglers go. As the puck chipped in deep behind the Mudbugs net. Mudbugs skate from right to left. Taken there by Cook. He wanted to run with it. He'll work it back out to center. 10 seconds left on this power play. Worked in deep. Here's Ben Ivy. Shot gets blocked. Into the near corner it goes. Penalty is over. Mudbugs 0 for 3, or rather Amarillo 0 for 3 on the man advantage. Aldenby to the far side there to Litchard. He works it in right side. Drop back there to Seminara. Seminara will scale it in down low. There to Litchard. Mudbugs just trying to get something going here. And the loss of Ryan Burke, a big blow to this team, and the Mudbugs are going to have to rally depending how long he is going to be out. Seminara, the big bulky man, works it in. He'll just knock it in down low along the end boards. Aldenby along the end board, or on the near half wall, battling for it. As the puck now is possessed there by Doherty. Along the far side, laced in there by Doherty. And now Burke, and we got penalties coming up. Look out. That was Stepanek and Fleet, and they're barking at each other with some lip service. Here we go. I don't know who's going in. It looks like Amarillo is the only one getting penalized. No, looks like they're going to even it up now. Stepanek and Fleet are both going in. Now the question Coach Soupy wants is if we're going to skate 4-on-4. Both in for roughing. And we will skate 4-on-4. I almost felt like that favors the team trailing. Gives them a little bit of open ice. Hayden Nickel to take the draw, left wing circle. Or check that right wing circle to the left of Seguin Lescarbot. 1:28 gone by in the third. Amarillo 1, Shreveport 0. Face-off won there by the Bugs. They have it. Murphy up ahead there to Cook. Cook now works it in, right side. And they come in offsides. Boy, Hayden Nickel just got there a hair too early. This face-off will come along the far Amarillo blue line. Face-off tied up and won there by Amarillo. Gagnon has it behind the Wranglers' net. Far side there to Williams. On over to Jack Ivey. Jack Ivey gains the zone. He'll go on over to Williams. Williams left point. He works it in now down low along the far corner. He'll delve it in back up top to Gagnon. Now intercepted. Cook has it right side. He'll work it in. Gain the zone. He's got Park with him. Shot toward the net. Gets blocked. That's a good block there by Ben Ivey. Now taken there by Jack Ivey. Mudbugs just trying to hang around in this game. Trying to grind one out. 2.5 gone by here in the third. Along to the right side, here's Zapp. He's got Marino on his tail, up off the stick of Doherty, now in deep. It goes off the stick of Pukonen. Shot toward the net, paddle away there by Sagan Lescarbot. Now Murphy, he gave it away. Back up top, here's Doherty, fires, far circle shot. Big save made there by Sagan Lescarbot. DeMarco waits, DeMarco along the near half wall, back up top, Doherty waits, drills one toward the net. Stick save made there by Sagan Lescarbot. On over to Murphy. He'll drop it on back. Foster Nickel can't get around his man. He ties up Zapp into that far corner. And now we got a whistle. It looks like they couldn't navigate that puck. And now Zapp is slow to get up. It looked like he went in awkwardly into the boards. And Foster Nichols, like, you got to be kidding me. Now getting up is Zapp. He's all right. Didn't look that bad. He shook off any attention from Amarillo. Face off far Mudbug blue line. One there by the Bugs. Spun around. Litchard's got it. Litchard now right side. Played up ahead. And Litchard comes in too early. Four-on-four hockey for 9 more seconds in this sequence as Fleet and Stepanek will get out of the box. Face out to the right of Sagan Lescarbot. One there by Amarillo. Doherty. Forwards one toward the net. It gets blocked. Now kicked around. Haru. Oh no, in front. Shot toward the net. Right pad save. Rebound chance. Oh, Sagan Lescarbot's got it. Chunchukov had a couple of chances around that far post. And the French-Canadian netminder said, as he continues to keep the Mudbugs in this game. .343 gone by here in the third. Face-off one there by the Bugs. Off the near side boards, intercepted there by Jeffers. Jeffers has it. Into the near corner he goes. His pass blocked off there by Fleet. And now Emery along that near corner, battling for it. Loose puck now along that near half wall, taken there by Chunchukov. Chunchukov gets bumped off the puck. And now Fleet will force it around that far side boards, and Emery wings it up ahead there to McKay. McKay's got it. Back to Emery. Emery waits. Backhander. Stick save made there by McDonough. McDonough's got 11 save shutout going right now. Far side, held in there, and now taken back out to center. Chunchukov working it back in. Shot toward the net. Routine glove stop made there by Sagan Lescarbot. .432 gone by here in the third. Shots are 24-11 in favor of Amarillo. The score, the Wranglers 1, the Mudbugs nothing. Mudbugs trying to steal one here. And Sagan Lescarbot has given them an opportunity to do that. Face off left wing circle. Hayden Nickel to take it. Face off tied up and won there by the Bugs. Cook works it up the ice. He's got Marino with him. Over to Murphy, a shot. And he pelted it just high on McDonough. Now far side, the puck lobbed up ahead and knocked in there by Gerhard. Slowed down there by Seguin Lescarbot. Far side. And now Foster Nickel off the stick of Gerhard in deep into the Wrangler zone. And now delayed offsides for the Bugs. They got a touch up through the middle. The puck gashed back in there by Gagnon. Up ahead, stretch pass there to Deeb. Trying to do something here for the Bugs. Deeb gets knocked down along the back. The puck now chipped back out to center. Park to the far side. And now Park will grab it. Uh-oh, taken away. Here's McDonald. McDonald, oh, good stick there by Parichka. Now through the middle, here's Reed. Working it in, Reed, oh, he dished it, but nobody was there. Ben Ivy will corral it, taken away. Deeb trying to find some magic. He's had a 4-point night last night. They're going to need something more out of him tonight. As the puck deflects out of play for a break in the action. I am really battling it right now. I do apologize if I don't sound like myself. Almost 6 minutes gone by here in the third. It has been a long road trip. Shots 25-12 in favor of Amarillo. They're on top 1-0 on the goal from Luke Morris, 2:34 into the second. Now off to the near side boards, taken there by Seminaire. Seminaire now wheels it up ahead. There off the stick of Litchard, played back out to center. And now stolen away. Seminaire wants to work it back in. Seminaire gets bumped off the puck. He lost his balance. And just as well, back the other way. Here comes Pukonen. He'll rifle it back into the Mudbug zone. Now played back up top. Bodied off, intercepted there by Litchard. He wants to run. He's got Seminaire with him. Seminaire crisscrosses. Litchard smokes one toward the net, and he got the glass. Boy, Coach Soupy anguished by that sequence. He wants Litchard to put that on the net. He had a good look at it. Played back to Haru. Haru dropped off to Emery, taken away there by Morris. And Morris will just love tapping into the Mudbug zone. Park up ahead behind Vassalo. It's going to go all the way down for icing on Bugs hockey. Face off to the left of Seguin Lescarbot. Face off one there by Amarillo. Got on, trying to get it on net. It got blocked. And now McGuire. And that one deflects out of play. Face-offs coming back in deep to the right of Seguin Lescarbot, who has been dynamite tonight. 24 saves on 25 shots. Face-off tied up and won there by Amarillo. And a missile toward the net smothered up there by Seguin Lescarbot on a shot by Chunchukov. Chunchukov, who played a lot of hockey with Hayden Nickel back in Tennessee. They did the whole Nashville run together, along with Connor McNaughton and Foster Nickel. Braden Cook was there. They had a reunion yesterday. I'm sure they'll have another reunion today after the game. The best of friends, very close. Face-off tied up, won there by the Bugs. Fleet's got it off the far side window. He'll lift it all the way on net. McDonough will work it to the near side boards. Taken there by Murray. Murray Up ahead there to Marino. Onto the stick. Far side there to Cook. Cook's got it now along that far corner. Marino's there. Hayden Nickel will whirl it around, but nobody was there. It's going to go all the way down. Now played there to Murray up ahead. On to the stick of Reed. Reed works it in. Reed around now. Marino sends it back up top. Foster Nickel. He'll just drop it in down low there to Marino. Marino, far corner. Marino waits. Top of the point. On over to Murphy. Murphy waits. Guides one toward the net. Off the skate of Williams. Into the far corner it goes. As the puck now hodgepodge back out to center. Deeb gets onside. Deeb working it around that far side, and he got slowed down there by McNaughton. Back the other way now. Shot toward the net. Blocked. And now glove down. Well, that was awkward. That was a shot on net there by Gerhard. And Sagan Lescarbo lost his stick, but he carefully grabbed it. Now to the right point. Oh, Amarillo coming right back the other way. And it mishandled there by Gerhard. Goes right back into the Mudbug zone, though. Reed over to Parichka. Intercepted there by Ben Ivy. Over to Jack Ivy. Slowed down there by Haru as they ran into each other. Shot toward the net. Hit the side of the net. Now near side. Over to Reed. And now another shot toward the net. Slowed down and stopped there by Sagan Lescarbo. We got a break in the action. Amarillo 1, Shreveport nothing. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Honoring our military here tonight at the Budweiser Bullpen in the Amarillo Civic Center. Shots on goal 27-12. The Mudbugs just trying to stay in this one. Official paid attendance 2,921 in the building tonight. His face-off is going to go in the far circle to the right of Sagan Lescarbo. Amarillo on top 1-0. Face-off one there by Amarillo. Left point, shot toward the net. Oh, diving on it there is Sagan Lescarbo. As Doherty steered one toward the net. And you know he was just aching to get one against his former team. Face off, one there by the Bugs. They have it. Now pinned up along the wall. Fleet over to Aldenby. Aldenby up ahead there to Seminara. Seminara misfired on the pass there to Litchard. And Doherty will smoke that baby back in to the Mudbug zone. Now along the near half wall. Played back out to center. Oh, Seminara got his stick punched out free. And he pushed McDonald down like a rag doll. And now Litchard into the near corner. Off the stick of McDonald. The Mudbugs have any kind of late game heroic in them. Vassalo coming in hot, and he got his puck turned over. Here's Zapp back the other way. Tripped up. There is Zapp. Penalties coming up. It'll be a trip. And that's one I think the Mudbugs had to take with 9:42 to go in the third. The crowd wants a penalty shot. The rule is you have to have a clear lane toward the net. And I don't think Zapp had that. And now Papaspriopoulos is working the official for that call. He's not going to get that, and he's explaining the lane. McKay's going in at 10:18 of the third. Fourth power play of the night for the Bugs, or for the Amarillo rather. First choice personnel penalty kill on the ice. Face-off tied up as the Mudbugs win it, and they'll be able to splash it all the way down. Shot toward the net goes wide of Sagan Lescarbon on a shot from the far half wall there by Gerhard, now intercepted. Here's Cook, shorthanded, throwing it across, shot toward the net, low! Right pad save made there by McDonough. He robbed Hayden Nickel at the doorstep. Here's Papaspriopoulos, a crack the other way, and a pass errant. That might have been the Mudbugs' best chance to tie this game up, and Hayden Nickel got denied with a great right pad stop there by McDonough. Play to the left point. Williams walks the line. Across far circle, Wade snaps a shot toward the net, blocked. And Papaspriopoulos had Hayden Nickel in his way. With 8:43 to go in the third. 1:02 remaining on Carter McKay's tripping infraction. Hope you're hanging in there with us at the Buffalo Wild Wings in Bossier City. So glad to have you with us for our watch party. Mudbugs trying to rally in this one. They got to kill this penalty off, though. Ganon intercepted there by Marino, and he couldn't run with it. Now tripped up. Those two got tied up. Now down low there to McDonald. McDonald held up. Now Ben Ivy down low through the slot. Far circle. Jack Ivy play back up top. Ganon a shot. Smothered up there by Sagan Lescarbon. And he will cover it up with 30. Face off one there by Amarillo. Shot toward the net there by Jack Ivy. Jolted wide. And the puck is cleared all the way down there by Cook. Off there to Jack Ivy. Ivy kind of twists it in along the inboards. Played around the horn. Now back up top. Ganon a shot. Blocked. And it deflected on its way through. And it's gloved down there by Sagan Lescarbon. 1 second remaining on McKay's tripping infraction. The clock is not a factor yet. 7:42 remaining. Parichka to take the draw from the right wing circle. Now he got warned. Face off tied up, one there by Parichka. Haru will hammer it around the far side boards. We're back to 5-on-5. It's a big kill for the first choice personnel penalty kill. Off the stick of Deeb. He couldn't handle it cleanly. Mudbugs trying to focus here. And now blown tire. Can the Mudbugs take advantage? Morris, the only goal in this game, 2:34 into the second, was going after that puck. Now along the left side, Deeb able to flip it back out to center, and Deeb over to Parichka, and now they tie it up and they work it in to the Wranglers zone, now taken back out. Foster Nickel over to Park. Now DeMarco off the stick of Chunchukov. In deep into the Mudbug zone. Along to the near side, Park off the stick of Reed, and Reed able to careen it in to the Amarillo zone. Now Doherty will softly swift it up the near side boards. Lobbed back out to center, and we got a break in the action. Looks like that faceoff's going to come right back in to the Amarillo zone. That puck got a piece. Emery to take the draw, near circle, face-off one. Vasilov fired toward the net, and a save made there by McDonough. He's only faced 14 shots, and he stopped them all as he's got the shutout bid going. Boy, Vasilov wanted to put a little more on that. He was in that really, really threatening part of the slot. Emery to take the draw, left wing circle. Face off one there by the Bucks. Vasilov waits. Got a traffic jam now. Foster Nickel will forward it in down low, intercepted. And now the puck all the way down. Boy, it looked like McDonald went down awkwardly. Now wristed up ahead. Vasilov waiting. Back out to center. Now Emery will skate it on back to Foster Nickel. He'll go back to Emery, now far side there to Vasilov. Vasilov through the middle. Here comes Vasilov, gains the zone. Vasilov works it in. Intercepted. McNaughton outmanned. McNaughton. It's bumped off the puck there by Murray. Oh, boy, someone was trying to line up Marino. That's hard to do. Up ahead, back to Marino, and it went behind him. McDonald back the other way. Here's McNaughton, far circle, snapper. Pad save made there by Sagan Lescarbo. And played back out to center. And now taken there by Hayden Nickel, one of the leaders on this team, trying to make something happen. Slowed down there by McDonough. 5.5 to go in the third. Puck slung all the way down. Grabbed there by Zubzanski. Far side there to Park. Park pushed up ahead, near side there to Haru. Haru's pass was errant. And Papaspriopoulos has it. Papaspriopoulos intercepted. Cook's got it. Cook now will rattle it in. Tough bounce. Shot toward the empty net. It got blocked. Now back up top to Haru. Haru waits. And the puck is skittered back out to center. Boy, the Mudbugs had a chance. A fluky bounce. Far side, Haru. Up ahead. Off the back heel of Haldenby. It would have been an offsides. Blade back out to center. High rising shot there by McRoberts. Save made there by Sagan Lescarbo. Far side. To the left side there to Park. And Park will thump it in along the far half wall. Now tied up. Deeb fighting for it. Haldenby to the right point. Foster Nickel chips it into the far corner. Battling for it now. Deeb and Doherty tied up. And now Zapp able to knock it out of play. And we got a break in the action. Looks like that faceoff's going to come right back into their Amarillo zone. 4:04 remaining in this game. Amarillo 1, Shreveport nothing. Shots on goal, 32-14 in favor of Amarillo. Mudbugs trying to stretch this game out. Trying to beat McDonough, who hasn't faced much tonight. Face off one there by the Bucks. They have it. Now Marino. Marino skates in. Marino a shot toward the net, and he shot it wide. Held in there by Foster Nickel, and now taken away. There by Jack Ivey up ahead. McDonald spins it around, and now Foster Nickel will grab it. Oh, his pass gets blocked. Marino. Oh, no, Murphy couldn't get it out. Jack Ivey. Oh, good stick there by Marino. And now McDonald across, shot toward the net. Blocked in front there by Foster Nickel, and he might have saved a goal. And now tie up behind the net, taken away there by Cook. Cook up ahead. And now Hayden Nickel works it in along to the near corner. Off to the far side, Jack Ivey. Worked it in, now taken away there by Reed. Down low, Hayden Nickel shot. Oh, he tried to bank it in off the skate of McDonough. That was a good idea because he was outnumbered. Now Reed over to Fleet. Now Parichka. Sagan Lescarbeau starting to take a look at Coach Soupy. Oh, and Park couldn't hold his own with 2:56 remaining here in the third. No sign yet. And now Coach Soupy tells him to get back. They don't want to pull him just yet. Face off just outside the near Amarillo blue line. Face off one there by Mudbugs hockey. No icing. And now Haru gets hit hard along the near corner. Chunchukov down low there to Park. Now Haru off the stick of Deeb. On over. Marino, a shot, gets blocked. And now Deeb will scrape it in down low there to Litchard. Now on over to Haldenby. Haldenby over to Litchard. Back up top. Haru waits. Smokes one toward the net. Save made there by McDonough with 2:17 to go in the third. This faceoff's going to go in the left wing circle. Haru had a good look at it. Sagan Lescarbeau will stay in his net. Maybe he'll come out. Timeout, Coach Soupy. We'll take a quick timeout as well. Amarillo on top, 1-0. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Welcome back in to the Amarillo Civic Center. The Wranglers won, the Mudbugs nothing. Shots are 32-15 in favor of Amarillo. Mudbugs are in this game just down by one. Trying to find a late game equalizer. Empty net now to my right. It'll be Deeb, Haru, Hayden Nickel, Braden Cook, Alex Park. On the ice for the Bucks, 6-on-5. All for broke on the Bucks. Hayden Nickel's got to win the draw, left wing circle. And he comes up short along the near side. Mudbucks trying to save it, try to hold the zone. He does. Back up top. Here's Park, shot toward the net, blocked. Goes all the way down. Haru will grab it. Haru. Oh, no. Over to Cook. Cook now. Onto the stick of Park. Park is going to dump it in. It's close to an offsides. And that one goes all the way down. No icing. It was blocked. 1:50 to go in the third. Haru to the near side there to Cook. Cook now. Far side there to Park. Park now will chip it in. McNaughton. Hard check along the inboards. Deeb trying to work it out. Now Cook back up top. Haru's got to take a chance. He couldn't hold his own. Park will work it back in. 85 seconds off to the stick of Deeb. He'll knock it up ahead. Oh, no, it went behind Cook all the way down. Should be icing on Amarillo, and it will be. 80 seconds to go in regulation. Mudbugs have plenty of time in this game. Looks like a timeout, Ryan Anderson and Amarillo. That'll give Michael Hill a chance to get the board out and draw something up. We'll keep it here. You think about Lucas Deeb, had 4 points last night, or yesterday morning into the day. They would love to get the puck onto his stick for an opportunity to try to tie this game up. You've got a couple of good shooters there. You got a big body in Parichka who can get in front. Vasilo's probably going to take a whack at it. But it starts with the face-off draw. Shots are 32-15 in favor of Amarillo. The Wranglers won, the Mudbugs nothing. It'll be Haldenby, Parichka, Litchard, Vasilo, Fleet, and Murphy. So Deeb takes a seat. Haldenby to take the draw. Right wing circle. Whoa. Some feistiness going on now between Vasilo and his man. That looked like McRoberts. Face off one there by the Bugs. Oh, and a good job there by McNaughton. Shot toward the net. Score. Amarillo 2, Shreveport nothing. It's McNaughton with the empty netter. With 1:15 to go in the third. Boy, the Mudbugs won the draw. And they just could not get it set up, and that's a good play by McNaughton to cover that ground. That's his second goal in this series. And the Mudbugs really going to be kicking themselves after tonight's game. They just could not get much going. Face off tied up. Again, Lescarbot back in his own net. He'll come out. Puck now scraped in along the far corner. Mudbugs going to die hard. Minute left to go in the game. Now played around that far corner. Deeb's got it. On to the right point, Park to Haru. Shot toward the net, gets blocked. Now along that far side, the puck angled back out to center. Deeb through the middle. On over to Marino. Marino fires it toward the net. Goes high on McDonough. Glove down there by Deeb. Now down low there to Cook. And now along the inboards. Tied up now, and Park will hold his own. Right point, 15 seconds. Haru off the stick of Cook, 10 seconds. Now along the inboards. Hayden Nichols there, Cook's there. Held up. And now McRoberts will pin it up, and that'll do it. Final score, Amarillo 2, Shreveport nothing. The Mudbugs will have to settle for a split in this series. Stick around for the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant postgame show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back in the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant postgame show. We'll wrap it up real quick here. Final score, the Mudbugs fall 2-0. The only goal of the game with a goaltender in net was a good goal by Luke Morris, assisted by Chenchukov and Papaspriopoulos at 2:34 the second. And after that, the Mudbugs just could not get much going. Outshot 33-15 in this game, and not going to win very many games just getting 15 shots on net. They were 0 for 4 on the man advantage. And Connor McNaughton got the empty net tally at 18:45 to negate any kind of chance for the Mudbugs to tie this game up. They had a couple of good looks, probably Hayden Nickel on the odd man rush, and he just couldn't get it to go. With the loss, the Mudbugs go to 11-6-1. They will settle for a 4-2 road trip. Not bad. And we will be back in action November 17th. Mudbugs back at home against the Odessa Jackalopes. It'll be our Military Appreciation Weekend. 7-11 puck drop, 6:55 with the Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show. Join us then. Thank you for joining us for Mudbugs Hockey. I'm Chet Yoder signing off from the Amarillo Civic Center. Final score, once again, the Wranglers 2, the Mudbugs nothing. Have a good night and a better tomorrow. And as always,